in prison, and it's because of my lifestyle. It's just like God has changed me now. You know, I love doing it. As a matter of fact, I'm praying that God will take me from working. I want to live in prisons. What I want to do is prison ministry for the rest of my life. But I don't like wasting my time at work. The way I feel is working for the world is wasting time when I could be working for God. And that's my desire, is to be able to go to prisons every day, you know, just be free and go wherever they need me. Because you know what, it's one thing that God has taught me since I've been out is people look up to Christians that were actually murderers and stuff like that and can see the change. Because there's what they talk about is a lot of jailhouse religion. People profess Christ when they're in prison, but when they get out, they don't live for Christ, you know. And I tell a lot of brothers what it is. It's not what you say with your mouths, it's what you say with your heart. Because see, God looks at the heart. When you call for God with your heart, He changes. Because you know what? I've told James, there's times I've been through so much since I've been out, and I've wanted to quit. And I told God, I can't do this no more. I quit. But I can't quit. And I was telling James, you know, my wife waited for me 11 years when I was in prison. And God had changed her life when I prayed for her, but she died 1 year before I got out. And I was angry at God. I remember when they took me to the captain's office, he told me, I want you to know that you've been denied to go to the funeral. And I said, what funeral? He goes, oh, you don't know that anyone's passed away in your family? I said, no. I said, the only one's a little sick is my wife, but they told me she's all right. He goes, what's her name? And I let him know his name, and he told me, well, I hate to tell you, she passed away last night. And man, I was angry at God. But one thing God taught me out of all them years of study, because He had given me a hunger for His Word, and I used to read between 20 and 30 chapters a day for 12 years. I didn't understand why, but I do now. But when I was walking down the hallway, I was telling God I quit. I was angry. I said, I'm going to kill the first man that wants to. All I had was hate in my mind, I thought, but it wasn't in my heart. And see, I remember getting to my cell, and I threw that Bible, and I said, God, I'm not going to serve you no more. But it was until that night that I understood Hebrews 4:12, where it says, for the word of God is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword. I never understood that verse until that night. Because when I threw my Bible, I was crying in my cell, and I kept looking. It was like my Bible was calling me. And then I grabbed it, and I'm picking. I said, God, why don't you let me quit? And He told me, because I can. I'm not man. I can't lie. And He said, I want you to go to Jeremiah chapter 20, verse 9. And in that verse, I read where it said, Jeremiah said, I will not make mention of thee, nor speak any more in thy name, but thy word was in my heart like a burning fire, shut up in my bones, and I was weary and I couldn't stay. See, that word is what let me know that God controls me. My flesh don't control me no more. This second song I'm going to sing, James wants me to sing a Spanish song. It's a song that I wrote for my mother, because I put my mother through literal hell while I was here. And I don't know how that lady handled me all these years, but she's happy that I'm a minister now, you know, and I wrote this song for her. It's called Oración de una Madre. En el estado de Texas, una madre siempre oraba por el hijo que llamaba, que en las cantinas andaban. Él andaba en 15 años y a eso le preocupaba. En ese tiempo la madre, su esposo la abandonó, y el hijo de 15 años toda su vida cambió. Empezó a pelear con todos, que hasta la cárcel llegó. La madre quedarse sola, a Cristo se convirtió, y en una noche su hijo allá en la cárcel cayó. 17 años en cárcel le dieron en la prisión. Oró Él da las gracias a Dios. También a su madrecita le agradece su oración. Y aquí que hoy les canto, ahora que el hijo soy yo. That's one I did for my mother, because what I sing, those words that I put is exactly what she did for me. She never gave up on me, and I thank God, because I should be dead and in hell right now, but if it wasn't for that mother, I wouldn't be standing today. And this song I'm going to sing here, it's the one that actually changed my life, because I always thought that men don't cry, but when I heard this song in prison, boy, God brought me to my knees and I was crying. And it's called "The Old Man Is Dead." I used to live such a wicked life, with no hope inside, roaming in the darkness, searching for the light. Then one night in a prison church, after hearing what the preacher man said, I gave my life to Jesus. Now that old man is dead. Now this man you see before you, he may look a lot the same. I used to wear them prison clothes, yet had the same old name. But you're looking on the outside, if you could see inside instead. And there you find a brand new man, 'cause that old man is dead. Now and then, an old friend of mine I've not seen in some time will stop by and ask me, where you been, what's on your mind? Wondering why I'm not out there drinking and just painting that old town red. I tell him I'm serving Jesus now, and that old man is dead. Now this man you see before you, he may look a lot the same. I used to wear them prison clothes, yet had the same old name. But you're looking on the outside, if you could see inside instead. In there you'd find a brand new man, 'cause that old man is dead. That's a song God used to change my heart. I just want to thank y'all, and God bless you for letting me get my testimony.